Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. Hopefully everybody's having a great time and everything associated. Got a fun one. Yes, we have our next Nikke officially confirmed here. On top of that, a few of the topics I wanted to go and show you to make sure you guys are aware of what is going on over here. But with this, it is going to be your next 2 weeks in Nikke, having this, and then after this, the calm, or well, right now, the calm before the storm. Get excited. Like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's hop into it. Here we go. And yes, over here, take a look. Pick up recruitment. Notice the AZX stewardess who bettered herself after meeting a special friend. Soline Frost Ticket is coming soon. Soline Frost Ticket, pick up recruitment begins simultaneously. The JP announcement has a bit more information. Pick up recruitment preview. AZX crew member Soline Frost Ticket, who grew by meeting special friends, is scheduled to appear in Pickup Recruitment soon. All commanders, don't miss the start of the recruitment. It goes live November 20th up until December 4th. So that means December 4th is the start to seasonal galore, which also means like November 28th, 27th, right? It's very weird because they always tease seasonals very early. So you'll see like the 26th, the first announcement, 27th, 8th, right around there. The first announcements of who's coming soon. And again, it is going to be something crazy because it's limited, right? Every year, they do cook up something, right? You know, players have different opinions on them, but it's Christmas. This is limited, so missing them still sucks. Over here, we have the KR announcement, pretty much the same thing. Take place at the same time, 11:20, to be announced later. I waited, so this tweet came out like an hour ago. I waited the full hour to see if they tweeted again the next tweet interval. They did not. So that means that this is it. This is all you're getting. I thought they would tweet at least like the event announcement, and sometimes with the event announcement, they tease something. But my luck is going to be they're going to tweet that like later tonight. After I've already dropped this video, because I waited. Usually it's event, gotcha, then event, then solo raid begins, or like, you know, some like random marketing tweet. They didn't do that this time, so probably tonight when it's like the final thing, like 6-7 hours from now, that's when they'll tweet their segment, probably, right? So this is the character. It is in fact Soline. Yeah, I was reading through some interviews and such, and they mentioned Soline, so that's what they're doing, right? Whatever they say in interviews, they really are just full sending that prospect of it. I have a few things I want to show you in a video coming soon, but their goal with 2026 may not be how you want it to be, because they have their own idea for what they want to cook. And how do I say this without like spoiling the entire thing? But pretty much they want to lean on the side of revamping versus new, in a way. They want to focus on, like, for example, making Soline a new altar and such, and trying to fill out the roster like that. So, curious if that's what you want to see, but that seemingly is what 2026 has in store for you. And if you want to see the opposite side of that being new, no, I think it looks like they want to keep right now hardcore and focus, if you were to say, on revamping the current cast and giving them their shine again, or a new shine, pretty much. Yeah, so Soline is there. She looks pretty cool. Will be a nice little 2-week event over here. Whatever it was, there was Tove the year prior, and then there was Flora. Tove was a shotgun meta character. I don't know if they're going to make this hardcore meta. We literally just got like a double pull, which was Libralio and Nayuda. I don't think they'd chuck this as that, but anything is possible. Let's not be let's not be irrational here. They could definitely do that. But what I want to make clear is, please, before pulling for this, it's Christmas time right after, so stay strong. If Soline is your goat, I'm sorry to say, screw your goat. You have to wait, because Christmas is there. This is, again, limited. It's always worth it to pull for these, as, you know, they could be meta. We'll see. But still, it takes 1 year to rerun, and that too. Players are like, oh, like last year, people said, I'll skip Ravi Red. It's fine. I'll be fine. I don't know why that's a thought process. Like, oh, they'll come back next year because there's a rerun guaranteed for them. They're like, I'll just pull next year. The same, like, it doesn't, you don't postpone your problems. Your problems will come back to you. Like the thought of the day, like, it's gonna come back next year. The same thing's gonna happen. You'll be like, I'll postpone the next year, because, you know, now you still have something to pull for this year. Every year it's like that. So up to you, but it's limited galore, and then it's pilgrim time. So use the limited banner to amass a pity if you don't have one, and then go crazy pitying on New Year's if you can. That's there. But that is your next 2 weeks in Nikke. Soline Frost Ticket, a new Nikke arrives. Exciting stuff. Oh, she's not limited. Let me make that clear. She is not limited. The text would be right here saying limited, or down here somewhere. It's not limited. It's like, it's technically frost, so seasonal, but it's not limited. So it's like That's cool. I like how that's done, but it's not limited. All right, so it's a standard banner. Cool. Next up, real quick, just gotta discuss to Shift Up real quick. Make a little statement. Shift Up, what is this? Okay, so they've announced a new line of merchandise. It features the Inherit Squad. Yeah. Like, bro, they had their time to shine, and then, you know, immediately after that, gotta, you know, people are depressed, they're sad, they're whatever. We gotta make money real quick. Based off their depression, you can now buy this. So they've announced like an official product and such, and that's over here. Like, look at this comment. I blocked this person after this. Don't worry, I will. Over here, you have again Animate USA taking part in this. So Animate USA is obviously the I think no, it's their. I don't know, one of them is a subsidiary. I don't know which one is which, but Animate's there. They're taking care of the Shift Up X Anipens over here, or Anipens. Official goods coming soon. The pre-order period is 11/20 to 12/19, so it starts in a few days. They're doing this right after Inherit does what they do, right? They're gonna make, from players who are sad, they're gonna make so much money. I don't even know. It's like, I don't know if it's scummy, diabolical. Thank you. I don't know if it's scummy or it's just like, bruh, gotta do what you gotta do. I don't even know, bro. But they've announced official goods after all this time. There were goods, obviously, before this, right? You have a thing of Haran statue. Isabel has her honeymoon one and her base one. Don't ask me how I know that. Pretty much, though, they do have their figures. So that's there. It's just funny that you announced, because it's been a while since Inherit got anything. Very, very while. Other than Doro, right? It's been a while since the other ones have got anything. So now they get something after this chapter is horrific. Last but not least, the survey is there. Make sure to take care of it. Surface Beta survey is already live. It's been live. 300 gems for that one. You also get 300 gems for the new survey that's kicked up over here. This is the game survey. This will pretty much talk about everything associated to what the story was, what the characters were, what you liked, what you didn't like about the anniversary. And I gotta say, for the most part, this anniversary was one of the better ones. I'm not the biggest fan of some of the releases, but I will say that the Braulio Nayuda, first off, design-wise, super cool. Second off, whatever, fan service-wise, I think no one really complained about that. Story was immaculate, very depressing, but a nice, as they say, a conclusion in a way to Chapter 1. And now 2026 is our forward perspective of what Chapter 2 for Nikke has in store for us. What is next for the storyline, what is next for the game, and what they want to start doing now as they push towards an entirely new era. We'll go with that that word. I think everything was, again, pretty well done. I will say that I had my complaints. I still think that Surface Raid, for all that, like, for 1 year plus of dev time and everything, I don't know if it was like the best use of that dev time, but definitely speaking, I think that the mode can evolve and become much better, and especially with feedback, it can be better. Take it a step further, whatever it was, the minigame, I know players had their complaints there. Let them know. This is your chance to do so. Let them know, like, hey, we want more events. Let them know what you want. Pretty much, though, remind them the Drake event exists, and please tell them to bring it back, because, oh my god, we need another one. So yeah, with that being said, I'll wrap it up there. Take care, have fun. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Pretty much, do your surveys, new banner announcement, and what the hell, bro? Why is that a merch drop right now? Out of all times, you're gonna drop that a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Not now. Oh my god. All right, take care, have fun. Hilarious timing, but I think they planned that purposely. Bank off emotion. All right, peace out, take care. They already know I'm buying, I guess.